Good morning, everyone, and happy Thursday. I'm going to continue in the book of Psalms today, and this is a really great one. If you've been following throughout this week, I love David because he will talk about, being down and out and things coming against him, but he always goes back to praise. And that's very important in your life. No matter what's happening, sure, you can talk to God about what's going wrong. God, this is happening. God, this is happening. I don't know what to do. But always go back to praise. But God, He loves that. Psalm chapter 65 says, there will be silence before you and praise in Zion, O God. And to you the vow will be performed. O you who hear prayer, to you all men come. Iniquities prevail against me. As for our transgressions, you forgive them. How blessed is the one who you choose and bring near to you, to dwell in your courts. We will be satisfied with the goodness of your house, your holy temple. By awesome deeds, you answer us in righteousness, O God of our salvation. You who are the trust of all to the ends of the earth and of the farthest sea, who establishes the mountains by his strength, being girded with might, who stills the roaring of the waves, the roaring of the seas, and the tumult of the people. They who dwell in the ends of the earth stand in awe of your signs. You make the dawn and the sunset shout for joy. I'll stop there. Let me ask you this. Is God conceited? What does that mean? Is it not logical to think God thinks very highly of himself? Think about that. God is everything David says here. So do you think God shies away in a corner somewhere going, oh, shucks, tweren't nothing? No, God knows who he is. God knows he can satisfy us. God knows he is righteous. God knows he is mighty. Do you believe God about what he says about you or about himself? Do you believe the words of God in this Bible describing God are true? Obviously, yes, right? What about what God says about you? God says, you're my beloved. God says, I want to bless you. God says, I want to prosper you. God says, I give you rule and reign over this earth. God says, go and use my authority. Do you believe that? The typical church answer is, oh, I'm trying. You can't try to believe. You can either believe or not believe. Why am I so eager to believe what God says about himself, but so shy to believe what he says about me? If God says, I made the mountains, you can move the mountains. Wow. Think about that. You can move something God created. You can alter God's creation. There's a way of looking at that. Just a nugget for today. Who are you? Who does God say you are? Think on that. God bless you.